on shadows beneath ruin. The twin sons of Vordrax IV hung low over the ancient ruins of a dead Sith temple, their crimson light bleeding across broken stone and cracked obsidian statues. Four shadows approached. Boots crunched over shattered bones and scorched dirt. The air was thick with a lingering darkness, old and restless. A storm was brewing, but it wasn't in the sky. It was them. Darth Malgrith led the way, robes whispering behind him like the wings of a predator. Sparks danced along his fingertips, a quiet reminder of the power he could summon at will. His eyes glowed with contempt as he surveyed the crumbled stonework. "This place breathes hate," he muttered. "The old Sith knew what the Jedi have forgotten. Power lies in memory and pain." His voice crackled like distant thunder. Behind him, Darth Riven walked in silence, his gaze lost in the shifting shadows. The wind seemed to whisper secrets only he could hear. His mind was elsewhere, far ahead, far behind, perhaps in the future he had already seen. "There's something beneath," Riven finally said softly. "A presence. Layered beneath the stone like a second skin. It remembers us, or something like us." Darth Vauron sneered, cracking his neck. His armor clinked as he stretched, the hilt of his saber resting casually at his back. He was built for war, but what made him dangerous was the thrill in his eyes. "Good. Let it remember me when I carve my name into its bones." He stepped forward, eager, impatient. The ruins didn't intimidate him. Nothing did. Darth Vauron moved silently through the gloom, his presence barely more than a shadow. He was already scanning the surroundings, his mind a web of suspicion and strategy. Unlike Corran, he didn't seek battle, but if it came, it would be over before the others even noticed. "Don't underestimate what lies buried," Vauron whispered. "The Sith who built this temple weren't fools. If there are archives, they're hidden for a reason. Traps are likely. So is betrayal." Malgrith smirked. "We are betrayal." The four descended into the heart of the ruin. Stone doors, sealed for centuries, groaned open under Malgrith's command. Lightning licked the air as his hand hovered, manipulating ancient Sith mechanics with raw force energy. The temperature dropped. They stepped into the Vault of Serix, a vast underground chamber etched with symbols long forbidden. Pillars rose like claws from the floor, and in the center stood a monolithic obsidian spire, humming faintly with power. Carved into the walls were scrolls, holocrons, and crystalline tablets, knowledge thought lost since the Great Sith Purge. Some glowed dimly, others pulsed as if responding to their presence. Riven paused. "This is where it begins." Corran's eyes narrowed. "What begins?" "Everything." Riven's voice was low, cold. "The future I saw. The war. The fall. The rise. This place is the keystone." Malgrith approached the spire. Electricity laced his arms, and he pressed his palm to the surface. It responded immediately, dark red veins of energy branching across its face. Suddenly, the chamber trembled. A deep voice echoed from the darkness, not spoken aloud, but resonating in their very minds. "Only the worthy shall claim the legacy of the Sith. The unworthy shall become it." The walls began to shift. Statues moved. A hidden door slid open, revealing a spiral staircase leading deeper into blackness. Vauron's voice broke the silence. "It's not just a vault. It's a crucible." Malgrith grinned. "Then let it burn."